Hello everyone and welcome to the Clapham Property Blog. Today I was just going to run through a few things about the market in January 2017 and a couple of changes that may affect your investment going forward. I mentioned it before, but the dread Section 24 of income tax, that one's going to come in, which basically means that you won't be able to deduct all your mortgage interest as a cost of your lettings business. Won't go into too much detail, but brief headline figures. Say, for example, if you're making £30,000 rental profits after repairs, you're paying, say, £20,000 loan interest, right, you've got £10,000 left over. If you're in the 40% tax bracket, you pay 40% tax on £10,000, which is £4,000, right? New system going forward to 2020, this will be tapered, so it's a system whereby it will come to full force by 2020, but in 4 stages. So the ultimate system will be £30,000 profits after repairs and things, because they're still allowable. You will have to pay tax on the £30,000 in full. You can't deduct the mortgage interest. So you actually pay £12,000 in tax. You do get a credit, however, 20% credit on the mortgage interest you paid. So using those same sums, you pay £20,000 mortgage interest, you actually get a credit of £4,000, whereas 12 minus 4, you're left with an £8,000 tax bill. So you're going in 2016 from a £4,000 tax bill to 2020, £12,000 or £8,000 tax bill. So that's a big jump. That's a doubling of your tax bill. So what are landlords doing? Well, a lot of landlords, they're incorporating their rental portfolio. Now, I'm not completely convinced that's the answer for absolutely everyone. There's a lot of things to consider. You can mitigate stamp duty and capital gains that you'll incur when you incorporate. So in fact, you're selling your property to your limited company. There's some clever tricks and some clever ways around that, but speak to your accountant. Not everyone can get these reliefs and things. And if you do end up paying stamp duty and capital gains, then it'll wipe out any savings for a long, long time. So the other thing is, and this is very important for landlords, I suppose, rental stress tests going forward. Now, lenders are always very cautious. They have been since the great crash of '08. So what they're doing now is they're not just stress testing your mortgage, your new mortgage, by going, right, well, is the rent 125% of the interest payment? Then yeah, we'll lend. They first went, will it cover at 5% if the mortgage interest rate it goes up to 5%? And now they're actually going to 5.5%, but has to cover by 145%. So what does that mean? It basically means that if you're buying low-yielding properties, you'll have to put more deposit in, which will tie up more money, which means that the actual return on your investment will be lower. There are some products out there that still do these calculations on the pay rates, as they call it. The general way round it is to take a 5-year fix, but best way forward really is to get a whole of market broker that can compare. Now, the normal high street lenders, they're not so into this. Your NatWest, your Barclays, you need to have access to specific lenders like Kent Reliance, Precise, Paragon, and they're the kind of lenders that only deal with brokers. They're intermediary only mortgage companies, so you need to really contact a good broker and have them guide you through it. And the goal is obviously different for everyone. Some people will want the lowest rates, some people will want the max advance in order to reinvest and purchase further buy-to-let properties. But whichever way you go, I would highly recommend seeking advice. So the same goes for you if you want a portfolio review. If you're a landlord looking to make the most of your rental portfolio, then do get in touch with me. I'm more than happy to help. I offer portfolio reviews, site visits and such to help you make the most of your rental property and maximising your returns.